Welcome back to Acknowledge Your Masterpiece, aka A.Y.M Ministries. I'm so glad you came back to join me for another week. Today, I'm not going to tell you what we're talking about, not yet. Been a little bit. So last week I read the book of Numbers. Good book. Love the book. And I also read a book called Lord, Change My Attitude Before It's Too Late. It's a good book. It's a good read. I encourage you to read it too as well. If you think there's some things that, you could change about, the way you see things, your perception or your attitude, I encourage you to read it. Next week, or this week actually, I'll be reading the book of John, last Gospel of Jesus Christ, as well as a book called Can't Hurt Me, and that's by David Goggins. Great author. I encourage you to read if you want to, but if not, it's okay. No stress, no worries. Thank you to all who are watching the videos, who are still subscribing. I appreciate you. All right, so today, A.Y.M 19.7. Who are you trying to impress? I'll say it again. A.Y.M 19.7. Who are you trying to impress? Every day, people, us, me, you, we're trying to impress someone. Whether it's by the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we act, the cars we drive, the money we have, and many other ways you probably can think of. For example, we all just celebrated Valentine's Day. Well, actually, most people just celebrated Valentine's Day. And in some ways, was probably trying to impress our significant others. I give my own personal, what I did. I was trying to impress my wife, by buying her different gifts. I bought her a Pandora bracelet. And you'd have to ask her if it actually worked, if I impressed her with that. And because I know she definitely impressed me by the gifts she got for me. And one in particular was some socks. And if you didn't see it, you can check her Facebook page. Her name is Jessica McKinnon. She's that beautiful Hawaiian girl. And you can check out her Facebook page, and maybe you'll see the picture of the socks. But they got a picture of her face on it, light blue, close to Carolina blue. And I love them. It's probably one of the best gifts I've ever got. So they were so cute. But like I said, I was impressed. But this weekend as well was All-Star Weekend, NBA. I'm a basketball fan, so I got to talk a little bit about basketball. So I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was traveling. But and I wish I was there, of course. So Charlotte, it's like 2 hours away from where I live, and I missed it. Anyways, looking at the highlights of the events, it is easy to see that the players were trying really hard to impress their fans, and I personally believe they did a good job. The dunk contest, 3-point contest. The Curry brothers going at it, making bets for the family and stuff. And of course the All-Star game. That's my favorite. I love watching All-Star game. Wish Team Giannis would have won, but Team Bron, they pulled it out. Whatever. I'm not a LeBron fan. Anyways, moving on. This week, I was looking back and I was thinking about my YouTube videos. And I noticed, I was like, you know what? I'm not getting as many views as I thought I would get. So I got a little discouraged, as any person would get. And I asked myself, I began to question myself, am I doing the right thing? Is what I'm doing really helping people? Is it good for people? Or maybe I'm missing something. So, I got a little reminder from the man upstairs, my Lord, my God. He said, he asked me, why did you choose to do these videos in the first place? And I said, good question. It wasn't to become famous or even to get people to like me. It was to help, inspire, and encourage the world to see themselves as beautiful, valuable, and loved. So I understand how it gets sometimes. When what we're doing, we feel like we need validation, recognition, or even appreciation because we feel we deserve it. That's when you need to truly ask yourself, who am I trying to impress? Well, I know who I'm trying to impress. Only Jesus. Why? Because the Bible tells me so. Colossians 3:23 and 24. It says, work willingly at whatever you do as though you were working for the Lord rather for people. Remember that the Lord will give you an inheritance as your reward, and that master you are serving is Christ. There you have it. I don't know who you are trying to impress, but Jesus is truly the only one that matters to me. Why? Because I've learned that you may not always get the reward you deserve from people. But if you work for the Lord, you will get everything you deserve and more than you could ever ask for. So I got a question. Are you ready to admit that you've been too concerned about others' opinions of you? Are you ready to accept that you are God's masterpiece? And do you want to start focusing on impressing Jesus? If you are, then let's go. Because today's a new day, so let's do it right. You got one life, so try to be nice. It only takes a minute if you want to make a difference. Be smart, do your part. Come on, y'all. Change your heart. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate the support. Appreciate any feedback. If you feel that this can help someone else, please share it. Okay? If not, hey, you know what to do. Oh, but as I leave, my mom told me I should sing. So, I'm going to sing a little something for you. Not. Listen to this song. I only know the lyrics. So as you can see, I'm sorry, I only know the chorus. I don't know the lyrics. Obviously I don't know the lyrics. But anyways, only Jesus. He's the only one that matters at the end of the day. Please him and you're good. Work for him and you're good. Love him fully and you're good. You don't trust me? Trust the word. God's word never lies. Thank you for watching again. This is me, and I'm out.